Hi, I'm Nadia from Navigating Teen Life, and I'm at the Pittsburgh Penguins Arena today with Josh Getzoff from the Pittsburgh Penguins Radio Network. Thank you for being our Navigating Teen Life Celebrity Spotlight today.
Thanks for having me, Nadia.
Of course. So, the goal of Navigating Teen Life channel is to provide our viewers with advice to help them survive their teen years. Since you successfully survived yours, I have a few questions for you. So let's jump right in. What was the hardest and most awkward part about being a teen?
There are a lot of things that are hard and awkward about being a teen. I would say definitely one of the things that jumped out to me when you asked me that question is just getting older and going through phases in high school and middle school and trying to figure out what your group of friends are and who your real friends are and kind of dealing with everything that comes with that, because you learn pretty quickly one way or another that certain people don't mesh with others as you get older.
Yes, for sure. Okay, so now I have some fun questions for you.
All right, let's do it.
So, what was it like to be part of a Stanley Cup team?
No, it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. Both of them were pretty cool. The guys were great. Obviously, that's why they won. You have to be a good group to win a championship on and off the ice. Those Penguins teams in 16 17 had that. They were a blast to cover and still very close with a lot of those guys that took home those cups.
That's awesome. So did you get to celebrate with the team?
To an extent. They have their moments with the players and coaches and families and everything, but they bring it out for us. I was able to be in the locker room a little bit in Nashville afterwards, which was a lot of fun. And in San Jose, we had a private party in California after they won that night, which was a lot of fun also.
That's awesome. Okay, so when you were younger, was there an announcer that you looked up to?
Yeah, there were a couple actually. One of them is here right now in Pittsburgh, who I work with, Mike Lang. He was a guy that, even though he broadcast games in Pittsburgh and I grew up outside of Philadelphia, there were the signal for KDKA FM, or AM, excuse me, transmit throughout the entire state. It was that strong. So I would still, like many people here in Pittsburgh, fall asleep listening to Mike Lang because he was that good. Harry Callis was another one, who's a legendary baseball broadcaster that I really looked up to, and I'm not as good as either of them, but I try to be like them.
So you said Mike Lang, and he's known for his crazy sayings. Is there one in particular that you like? I
have always liked when a goaltender gets scored on and he would just say, and Nadia just lost her liquor license. It's my favorite one.
That's awesome. Do you have any original ones?
I don't know. I don't try to step too much in that territory because I think it's Mike's things, but I will say when the Penguins win a game in overtime and I'm calling the game, I say lock the doors, turn out the lights, Penguins win in overtime. So that's my call on the radio for that.
Awesome. Okay, last question. As a successful radio personality, what is the best advice you could give to teens today?
I think the biggest thing is just to stay true to your values and your goals. I think a lot of people, when you're your age or when you're growing up, people ask you what you want to be when you get older. If it seems a little crazy to you, even when you're saying it out loud, that doesn't mean that it's crazy in real life. I mean, I always wanted to be a broadcaster. It's what I wanted to do from when I was 12, 13, 14 years old, and I just kind of tried to figure out ways to find my way to get to that point in my career, and it doesn't necessarily take you on the path that you design, but it makes you better for it because of the bumps you go through and the strides you go through to get to where you want to be in life. So I would say stick true to your goals that you have right now as far as career aspirations are concerned, as far as dreams are concerned, and you'd be surprised with maybe not the way you thought you'd get there, but how many goals you will reach as time goes on.
Well, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here with us today.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Yeah. If you liked what you saw, make sure to subscribe to the Navigating Teen Life channel. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time.